the entire game.
Gasol with a shake and bake, a turn and gun that goes. Kings 4-5. Shot clock down to 10. Gasol Conley, two-man game. There's the screen, there's the throwback. Marc's got a look. Bingo.
Nice true game, and because you had Vince Carter and Troy Daniels on the weak side.
Gasol, Cousins has 2 fouls, remember. Marc's going to go at him, fade, fire, and fill it up.
Those are the type post moves.
Grizzlies had the right idea, the execution not there. Cousins goes to the spin, it's a foul on Gasol and a 3-point chance for DeMarcus Cousins. Kings back to the lead.
In the second quarter, now the starters trickling back into the game, just have to keep it up.
Tony Allen, a long 2, puts it in. Grizzlies from downtown. Gasol against Tolliver, spins him to the bucket. Hits the fadeaway and gets the foul. Oh, what a play by Gasol.
Wow. Goes underneath the basket, still fighting, looking for an opportunity to get a score. Here's the whistle, turns, and is then able to knock it down. He was going to kick this one out to Mike Conley for a 3, but after hearing the whistle, contorts his body and is still able to.
He's with 14 points in this quarter off of 7 Sacramento turnovers, and Cousins will drive and get the foul from Gasol, his second.
Marc Gasol is able to put up numbers and results for his team off of those numbers.
Foul on Cousins, and that'll be the second in the last 2 minutes, and the 3rd foul on DeMarcus Cousins.
DeMarcus Cousins is 3rd.
Grizzlies have, well, they're not going to take a 20-second timeout because they have free throws coming, as you see.
The reach, and then the act as though he got another look here.
They're looking to see if this is on a natural act by Gasol that causes the contact to Boogie.
No, I mean, he does get the back of his hand hits him, but it's all by mistake.
And John Goebel says we're all good.
Yeah, I mean, that was not just a mistake of the back of his hand hitting him as he goes to the basket.
Right, but because Cousins acted in such an acute manner, that's why you're going to go and you're going to take a look. And, of course, Cousins, technical foul. That would be number 12, and DeMarcus Cousins now leads the league in technical fouls.
I don't know what he was even arguing about.
Here, early 3rd quarter.
One of these days, partner, I'm going to have a comeback to your hockey. Whenever we get a read for the Preds, and then you got something.
Grizzlies have it up 3. Here's Gasol, his 3.
A beautiful cross-court find.
But the lead is just 5. Cousins got the step against Gasol and draws the foul from Marc. That'll be his foul in the period as well. Gasol going to go right at Cousins. Can he get another one on him? Can't get the foul against the hoop.
Well, the thing is, you may not get a foul.
Corner. Gasol drives and flips it off, but draws the foul. He'll go to the free throw line. Gasol got Cousins in the air. Drives into traffic. And finds to Michael Green for the two-handed slammer.
He would have been wide open. That then allowed Matt Barnes to have that good look.
Gasol for 3. Bingo! Gasol with 23. Grizzlies didn't have numbers. How about another Gasol 3? Bingo! Right between the eyes for Big Spain. It's a 15-point lead and 26 for Gasol. Foul called on the Grizzlies. It's on Andrew Harrison. Free throws coming for the Kings, but Gasol has come alive offensively here in the 3rd quarter with 15.
I mean, it is a super deep 3 from Big Spain, and then letting the crowd know.
24. Gasol, another one.
I mean, he moved a step further back, partner, for that one.
And Randolph, the hoop and the harm. Says I've seen this movie before. Conley finds Gasol, who enters the game. Randolph, pump fake and a finish.
And the way he set up that high.
Shooting for Randolph. Cauley Stein guards Gasol. Marc gets contact, throws it up. And Cauley Stein has become a foul machine, and Gasol
For the last couple of years. I mean, shucks, there's nothing new in Sacramento.
Gasol cutting at his. What a play! Gasol drops the dime.
Shot the ball extremely well. Gave them big baskets when they needed it from him. Found his three-point stroke that he has gone away from here as of late. Wasn't knocking him down, but his energy and enthusiasm is infectious. And not only did he make it happen for himself, but he made it happen for his teammates. I love to see the 9 rebounds that he was also able to get here tonight.
Yeah, 4 assists as well. A plus 14 in 33 minutes. So, you know, the benefit of this is you're playing a back-to-back. The good part is you don't travel.
I thought it was interesting tonight. They sent in the game. Thought it was interesting tonight. They jumped out to a 9-0 lead. Coach Fisdale elected not to call a timeout. You guys played through it and played through it very well.
Yeah, they made some tough shots at the beginning. You know, we're getting good looks. Sometimes you just can't overreact. And, you know, our energy was good. They just made some tough shots. We got some good looks. It didn't go in. So, we stayed confident.
Felt like a really good flow there in the third quarter. Ball moving, defensive plays. Everything seemed in rhythm. What kind of happened to make it all come together?
We got stopped. I think that's the key. That would fuel us. That would get us going. That would, you know, builds trust. Everything starts on the defensive end, and it was trust, communication, and, you know, everything else falls behind.
I would think as much as anybody in that locker room, you're always a one-game-at-a-time guy. It's not a everything's fixed sort of night. Makes tomorrow, hey, let's go up and follow it up.
Correct. Never too high, never too low. You know, you got to stay balanced, and tomorrow we have a team that we know how they play. They play fast. They shoot a lot of threes. You got to get good shots. You got to play kind of different with your offense and run back because they're coming at you.
You shot that one from the Bear, Marc.
Yeah, I told Mike, whatever you give it to me, I'm going to let it fly. And, you know, I thought it was good. I thought, you know, it felt good. I was a little long. Next time I make it.
Nice game, Marc. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Marc Gasol with the game-high 28 and 3 of 6 from beyond the arc tonight. Well, the Grizzlies will have a challenge tomorrow night with Houston, but you know what? The Grizzlies took care of business tonight, and that was the most important item on the agenda after losing 2 in a row, including